Okay, I think we're ready. So this year I'm really trying to keep these short and sweet. So I'm just gonna like jump right in. Hopefully y'all can join quickly. Hey, Tayfong 96, the Thrifty Nifty SLP. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're trying to keep this like 15 minutes or less for all of these we're doing this week. Every night I have a different guest with me. I'm so excited. So welcome to welcome to Rock the R, a free week-long Instagram event all about rocking the R sound. Yeah, we're gonna try to pack a lot of value into a short amount of time. Tonight is our favorite R activities giveaway with Shelby. She is Shelby the SLP on Instagram, and she's so adorable and sweet and wonderful. So I'm excited to have her. And I don't see her yet. Yes. I think I added her. Yay!
Hi! Oh my gosh, look at us. We dressed for the occasion.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I was sitting here trying to make sure the height of this stand was okay. Now I feel like it's too short.
I know, I'm kind of crouching down. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a good time.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't, I know we match, right? So if anyone doesn't know, this is Shelby. She is an SLP based in New Jersey. She works in a private practice. Were you in the schools before though?
So before I was at a private practice that had us all like contracted to schools as well. So I had a school and clinic caseload at my last job. And now I'm like clinic only, but I go into some schools. It's just more with the relationship with the families.
Gotcha.
Rather than a relationship with the school, if that makes sense. It's kind of
okay.
like, yeah.
Well, awesome. Cool. Well, Shelby is super creative and fun. You should definitely check out her Instagram account. Go follow her. She has like the cutest reels, and I'm going to share some of those because she has some reels that are going to show you how she uses these activities we're about to talk about and give away. And I just love her. So welcome, Shelby. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I cannot figure out this. Oh, hello from Idaho. I'm going to Idaho in like a week and a half.
Hi from Utah. Okay. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I can go first. Okay. So I'm still trying to get the right height over here. Okay. So I'm going to start with Beware of the Bear. Do you have this one?
No.
Okay, so this is a really good one. I mean, obviously, just from the name of it, you know that it's good for the air sound. Yeah. So that's a great one. So I'm just going to kind of like take it out and show you what's in it, because for me, if I can get a game that kids love, but then it has the target words that are already part of the game, then it kind of helps you sneak in practice where they don't always realize it.
Yeah.
So sometimes I find that if the target words are part of the game, they're more happy about it than if I take out like cards in a game. You know what I mean? So, all right. So it comes with this little bear, and there's kind of like a story with it too. When you have little ones, it's like, well, this is the Papa Bear, and oh, he goes to sleep. So now he's asleep, and we don't want to wake the bear, but he left all of his goodies in his basket. So cute. So I have all the little things, all the little goodies are in here. I'm just going to show you like 3 of them, but you just keep them all in the basket on the table. I guess this would be better if I had a table in front of me, but that's okay. And then it also comes with a dice. And I always put my dice in like a little container so that when you're playing at the table, you just shake it up in here and look what you rolled instead of it falling all over the floor and you lose a bunch of time that way. So,
oh, I love that.
I always keep it in a little container.
Genius.
And then, okay, so anyway, let me get back on top. Okay, so the goodies that it comes with is a jar of honey. So that's good if you're working on that AR. All of the games that I'm showing is also, they're just really good if you're working on carryover. Because it naturally has a lot of R. But this is the jar of honey. Then we have a pie or a cake, but I always try to say like it's a cherry pie if you're working on that air sound, or
that.
you can find ways to get creative. And then there's bears. So they can choose every time that they get a goodie from the basket which one it's going to be. And you can always, find a way to add a target word in there. But anyway, the door opens and you have to poke the bear's belly, and every turn you either poke the belly or you get to grab goodies or both, or you can steal from the other player. And it's a turn-taking game, so then you also get that your turn or my turn, so you get more practice every turn. And then eventually you'll pop it and he'll fly out and he'll wake up. So
cute.
it's a really fun one. They love this one. And I love this one because it's not one where it pops and all the pieces fly everywhere. It's easier to clean, and it's very easy to take with you on the go too.
I love that. Just so y'all know, keep on commenting, because I don't have a better way to do this. I'm just going to pick from the comments some winners,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so just keep commenting, because that's how we're going to pick winners. So our winner for, were you finished? Sorry, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be quick, so I'm like.
I know, right? It's hard. I know. Shelby and I can talk, let me tell you. Okay, our winner, you know what? Pick a number 1 through 7.
7.
Okay, our winner for the bear is Kiki Penayas? I don't know, but were you one that said, no, yeah, okay, you're from Canada. I don't know if I said your name right, Kekepaniast. You are the winner for the bear.
Woohoo! Also, if you get picked and you already have the game, just let us know so we can pick someone else.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
So y'all keep commenting. All right, so my turn. You know what, Shelby, maybe you could keep an eye on the comments if you don't mind helping me decide on the next winner, and just kind of like keeping an eye. Okay, that'd be helpful.
You want me to just like randomly pick, or how did you do that number thing?
I just was like writing down random names, and then I numbered them and had you pick a number.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Just comments that stood out. Thank you guys for being here. This is my woozle. Feed the Woozle is really fun. I love using this for a little bit younger kiddos. And I like it especially for earlier sessions when we're trying to build rapport and I'm trying to convince them that I'm very fun. Because this is a silly game. It's very gross. So the idea is, you know what, there's like an official way to play it, and I don't ever do that because I make my own rules.
I've never really played this one. I don't have this one. So I'm looking.
Cute little woozle. Okay, so you have a woozle. There's a spoon. That's fun. There's a spinner. There's dice. I don't ever use those. I just have them reach in my little bucket or whatever I've got and pick out. They're like little pogs. Remember pogs? But each one of them has a different disgusting snack that only a woozle would love. So this one is sugar-coated sardines. So there's a ton of them that have R's in here, and I love it for getting a little bit of like a speech sample because there's so many different contexts, and it's really silly, so they're not really focused on it. You can really see what they could do on their own, which I mean, let's be real, on most times there's no R's. There are no R's to be found, but it's still good information. So sugar-coated sardines. This one is a feathery taco. This one is a spider egg pudding. And that is a frog leg ice cream. So that I just picked 4 randomly, and all of them have R's.
Yeah.
I love this game. And again, so silly. It's super fun. I think that's all I wanted to say about it. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like kids love any game where you get to feed something. So
absolutely, absolutely. And it's just so gross. And then you can, I don't know, it's fun. Okay. Do you have some people?
I do. Okay. I wrote down 5 different ones. So
I'm
I'm
gonna
really slow at writing, so I only got 5.
no, that's fine. I'm gonna pick number 2.
2, KB Williams. I don't know if I got the numbers at the end of that one, but
Okay.
KB Williams, you
All
win.
right. Yay! So y'all, I'm gonna try to. It'll be very helpful if you DM me, but if not, I'm gonna try to find you. Okay.
Perfect.
Your
All right,
turn.
back to me. Okay. So the next one is Gobble Monster. So again, from the name of it, monster, you got it. And so anything with a monster, you get that ER, but then you also can do anything that's like scare or scary. You get that air again.
Love it.
And so when you set it up, it's very creepy when you first set it up because it doesn't have the eyes on it yet. And then you pop the eyes on and you pull out the tongue, which is also great if you want to really talk about getting that tongue up and back.
So cute.
You see those top teeth, right? Those like
Yes.
upper back molars are in there, kind of. So you get the tongue, and we play this on the floor usually, unless you have a big table, because he does move around at the end. So this one is another one that has little objects that come with it. So you start the game, you press the tail to turn it on or to restart the game, and you lay all of these little objects on the tongue. And so the objects include a bear, a duck, an airplane, and a car. So again, you've got that. You also have red and green in there too. And so every turn for this one, which I love, anytime I'm working on AR, I love to use any game that has cards, because then every time they have to say, can I have a card, or I need a card, or pick a card. They can tell me to pick a card, they can ask me if they need a card, and then you get a lot of practice that way. And so all of the cards tell you whether you pick something yellow. You can pick anything yellow on there. You can steal from another person, pick something green, pick something red, or it will have like the actual object, like the airplane on there, and then they have to get it. And so there's a sensor on it, so anytime that you kind of like move in front of it, it'll like kind of jolt, and it's like, oh, the monster knows that you're there. And the whole thing is like the monster is trying to eat all the toys, so you try to get as many toys back as you try to save as many toys as you can before the monster eats them all. And so then at the end, when you've not at the end, but like, you know, I don't know, however many turns you get, but then all of a sudden the tongue will shoot back in and he'll kind of run around a little bit. So that
Oh my gosh, so cute.
So the tongue goes like back in and he like kind of moves. There's wheels on the bottom of it. So wouldn't it be good if you have like a super, what is it, like high pile carpet?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever that word is, but that's why you want like a flat surface so that he can run around a little bit. And then anytime that you have a character in a game too, you can always name it something with the sound in it. Mm-hmm. And if you're working on like the GR blend, you can always work on like grab the whatever every turn. So there's ways to get a lot of trials every turn.
Ew. Y'all's comments are cracking me up. One was like, I've been needing a mouth model, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh my gosh, now I see the comments. I couldn't see them pop up before, but.
Okay. Shelby, pick a number 1 through 13.
10.
Okay, 10 is, now this one I'm not totally confident I wrote down correctly. Oh, it's like Mandagagnon? Mandagagnon? I think it's Mandagagnon. We're going to find each other. I know we will.
Oh,
so hopefully you're listening. Yes, start that Amazon order.
For the one that I had picked, KB Williams, the numbers on the end was 227.
Okay.
She got it.
Awesome. Yeah, it'll be a big help if y'all can message me so we can get this figured out. But if not, I'm gonna try to find you. Sounds like a Canadian name again. It might be. I don't know.
Maybe, you never know. All right, so
We're
someone
global
had
here at
asked,
Rock VR.
someone asked if I would share the reels. I will share the reels. I have a reel on both of these, and kind of like reiterates everything that I just said.
Yeah.
So I will share them to my stories after this too.
Yes. And I plan on summarizing everything that goes on in these lives on my website. So I'll be posting those things too. Okay.
Perfect.
7:16. We're gonna move. Pick wits. Now, I like this for a little bit of an, well, you can use it with any age, but I feel like this, you can get away with using it with older kids too. It has just like the wonkiest, funniest pictures.
Oh my God, the dog.
And it's filled with funny pictures, and it has cards that go with it that have like their own captions on it, which you can totally use, and you can use that for like reading out loud, you know. So I would use this for like a kiddo who's maybe higher up on the articulation hierarchy, but you don't have to. Some ideas on how to use it are basically to come up with their own caption for the picture, and then they get like maybe points for as many R's as they can use in that caption. I love that for some generalization because it really makes them think about where R's are in words. If they can think about even just one word with an R in it related to the picture. I like to do that activity with like mini objects or even like some of those like ABC magnets, you know what I mean? Like with, it's like the alphabet anyway. But that's like a little bit younger.
Mini erasers.
Yeah.
Like that works too, right?
Yeah. And then you can also like lay out a couple pictures and they have to come up with a story to make them all relate to each other. So all of this would be more for like generalization maybe, but at very least you could get like sentence level practice out of it. Okay.
Okay.
What's my number?
Okay, I think I did way better this time. 1, 2.
Definitely great for language and art tech, I agree.
Okay, I got 7.
And yes, so being mindful, I saw somebody about how much like R's in the words. I mean, really from day one, I'm working on kids' self-awareness and that phonemic awareness about our words because it's just going to help us in the long run. Okay, sorry, what number?
7.
Okay, I'm going to do 1.
1. Doing just speechy.
Which one?
Doing just speechy.
Doing just speechy. Okay. Yay!
Woohoo!
We have our 4 winners. Okay, y'all. We're going to wrap it up real quick. A couple things tomorrow it's tomorrow for me, 8 p.m. Central. But if you are an Aussie, like my next guest, Rebecca Ranking from Adventures in Speech Pathology, then for you, it's going to be Tuesday, August 2nd at 11 a.m. And that's AEST. I don't know exactly what those letters mean. But United States people or on this side of the globe people, 8 p.m. CT, you can go off of that. Please be sure to sign up for the email freebie when I fix the website, and I'll repost that link. I'm so sorry. But there is a page that Shelby's going to include in the freebie from a resource that when are you releasing it?
Soon.
Soon, okay.
Like within the next week, 2 weeks, hopefully.
That's really soon.
Like an August release is
okay.
I'll be safe with that. It's an August release.
So it's a speech sound elicitation guide. She has 3 pages for R in it, but she's going to give you guys 1 page of the R elicitation guide.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fantastic.
Because there's like pre-vocalic R and then post-vocalic R, but then you also have retroflex or bunched, and then I have kind of like a troubleshooting page for it. So I'll pick kind of one of those to give as a freebie, and then you can get like all the pages if you sign up for my email list too. And then of course I will like post like crazy when the whole thing is done. It should have all consonant sounds. Yeah. Awesome.
Well, Shelby, thank you for being here. You guys go follow her, look out for her new resource. I'll be sure to share the reels that feature these games she talked about. And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. This was such fun.
I know. I can't believe we matched. I wonder, maybe I'll have a streak. I'll have to text Rebecca. What are you wearing?
What are you wearing with match? Yellow or pink works.
Oh, awesome. And I'll have a summary of this posted at some point, y'all. I'm going to work on that tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you so much, you guys. Hey, 20 minutes is not bad. We did
20 minutes is actually, that's really good for us.
Pretty
so
good.
Proud.
All right. Everyone have a good night or good day wherever you are. And thank you for joining. I'll see you tomorrow for another Rock the Art.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.